Okay, class. Last meeting or last discussion, we have discussed about pyramid. Now, let's talk about cone. What is cone? Cone is a three-dimensional shape that has a circular base and it narrows down to a sharp point called vertex. So this is our base and this is our vertex. Next, the three-dimensional or the three elements of the cone are radius, height, and slant height. This is our radius from the center, then our height, and our slant height. Next, there are two types of a cone, the right circular cone and the oblique circular cone. This is their base. As you can see, yung height nila is hindi pareho. Pareho ng measurement, pero yung height ng right circular cone is in a right or in the center of a vertex. Then, the oblique circular cone is in the outside of the vertex. Okay, next. So, always remember, class, the formula of a cone. There are volume and a surface area of a right circular cone. First, if R is the radius of the circle or of the base, which is the circle, and H is the height and L is the slant height, then since the cone is the limiting case of a pyramid, so parang magkapari-pariho lang yung cone at ang pyramid, then their volume o ang kanilang surface area are the same. But always remember, class, that the circle or the area of a circle is pi r squared. Okay. So lateral surface area. So the formula of lateral surface area is equals to 1 or 1/2 times L or the slant height, then 2 pi r. What is that? Unsa nang 2 pi r, ma'am? Ang 2 pi r, mao na siya ang measurement sa sector. Okay? Later, we're going to discuss the sector. Bakit 2 pi r? Okay? So, then, it is equal to pi RL. So, the lateral surface area is equals to pi RL. Next, total surface area or total surface area is equals to pi r squared plus pi RL. Okay. So, unsa nang pi r squared, ma'am? As what I have said earlier nga, ang base is circle. So, ang base sa cone is circle. Then, ang area sa circle or ang formula sa circle, formula sa area sa circle is pi r squared or ang base sa circle. Muna ang pi r squared plus pi RL. Asa nang pi RL? Unsa nang pi RL, ma'am? Ang pi RL, class, kay mao nang lateral surface area. So para makuha nato ang total surface area, i-add nato ang base, which is the area of a circle na pi r squared plus pi RL nga lateral surface area. Okay, next. Pwede po nato gamiton, class, ang formula nga pi r times r plus L. So, kung given na yung L o ang slant height, then meron natin tayong radius. So, we have to simplify those numbers. So, for example, class, if the radius is 2, then i-substitute lang natin dito sa R. Then, ang slant height. So, next. So, paano pag wala tayong slant height? Kailangan, anong gagawin natin? So, we have to use, it's all the same with pyramid. Kailangan natin gumamit ng Pythagorean theorem. So, what is the formula of Pythagorean theorem? So, C is equals to A squared plus B squared. So, sa cone naman, L is equals to R squared or square root of R squared plus H squared. Next, paano pag kailangan nato pangitaon ang volume of a cone? So, always remember class, as gaina nga nagstorya ko, nag-discuss ko about sa pyramid, si Sir Ambe nag-discuss about sa pyramid, then ang iyang formula ng volume of a cone, a volume of a pyramid is 1/3 times area of base and the height of pyramid. It's all the same with the volume of cone class. So, ang volume sa cone, mo lang gihapon ang iyahang formula. 1/3 times B or the area of a base and the height of a cone. Okay. Ma'am, nganong nausab man hinuon ang kanang formula sa volume sa cone? Nganong nahimo naman ang pi r squared imbis b to siya? Okay, nganong pi r squared man? Tungod kay ang area sa base sa circle or ang area sa circle is equals to pi r squared. So, na-discuss na siya sa mga teacher, sa ubang PE service teacher, ang area sa circle, no? So, sa cone, ang iyahang volume of a cone is equals to 1/3 pi r squared times height, where pi r squared are the area of the base of a circle and h is the height. Okay, we have an example. So, later, I will give you an example about this formula. Always remember this formula because our example is nagra-rely lang siya sa ato ang mga formula nga gihatag karon. Okay? I hope class nga nasabtanan ninyo tong formula para karon ato na pangitaon ang measure sa cone. First, find the volume of a cone with radius of 3 cm and a height of 11 cm. So, first, asa man ang height? So, ang height na adere. So, kani ang ato ang height. So, ang measure sa height is equals to 11 cm. So, 11, ang height is equals to 11 cm. Then, ang ato ang radius is equal to 3 cm. Karon class, pangitaon na to, ingon niya, pangitaon na to iyahang volume. Okay. So, unsa ganito ang formula sa volume? So, ang formula sa volume is 1/3 times pi r squared times height, which is kaning pi r squared is the base and this is our height. Okay. So, since meron na tayong radius, so let us solve 1/3. Ano yung R natin? Yes, 3 cm. 3 cm. Okay. Ato ang height, unsa? Okay. 11 cm. Next, unsa atong buhaton? So, meron ni siyang square dito. Kalimutan ko. Okay, next is, ato siyang i-simplify. So, i-simplify nato ning 3 centimeter squared. Okay? So, 3 squared is equals to pila? 9 centimeter squared. Okay. Then, sunod, ang atong buhaton is to multiply the 1/3 times pi r, times pi na lang, tapos times 9 cm squared times 11 cm squared. Okay? So, unsa ang answer? Ang answer is equals to 103.67 centimeter cube. Nasabtan, class? Okay. Okay, class. Another example of a volume. First, we have to identify our formula. Our formula is volume equals to 1/3 pi r squared times height. So, this is our formula. So, since we have our formula, unsa to ang height? We have to find the height. So, 5 inches is our height. How about the radius? Radius is equals to 3 inches. Okay, so we have already the radius and the height. Now, ato anang i-simplify kung unsa ang volume sa cone. Next, volume 1/3 times pi times yung r natin. Unsa nga to ang r? Okay, 3 squared since may squared dito. Then, how about ang ating height? Yes, ang ating height is 5. Now, let us simplify the 3 squared. So, 3 squared is equals to 1/3 times 5 is equals to 9 times 5. Now, let us simplify the 1/3 times pi times 9 times 5. Okay? 1/3 times pi times 9, which is our radius, tapos times 5. What will be the answer? Yes, 47.12 inch cube. Yes, that is the answer of our volume. Find the total surface area of a cone. So, as you can see, we have a figure here. Ang sa atong figure, merong height na 11 cm. Then, a radius is 3 cm. So, paano natin hahanapin yung total surface area niya? Ano yung una nating gagawin? First is, we have to think unsa tong mga formula nga ato ang gamiton. Unsa? First, so ang atong pangitaon is the lateral surface area. And the total surface area. So, unsa tong formula sa lateral surface area? ang lateral surface area is equals to pi r L. Then, ang total surface area is equals to pi r squared plus the lateral surface area, which is the pi r L. So, since we have our slant height here, tapos wala tayong measurement sa ating slant height, ano yung gagawin natin? Because para to find the slant height, kailangan nating gamitin yung Pythagorean theorem. Ano yung Pythagorean theorem natin? So, ang ating formula sa Pythagorean theorem or Pythagorean formula is C is equals to square root of A squared plus B squared. So, sa atin naman, we have to find the slant height first para makuha natin yung lateral surface area and the total surface area. Okay? So, ano yung una natin gagawin? So, this is our A, B, and C. So, A, B, and C. As you can see, meron tayong sa ating cone, merong naka-form na rectangle. Ay, triangle. Sorry. This is our A, B, and C. So, ang C natin is wala. Then, ang ating A is 3 cm. Then, ang ating B is equals to 11 cm. So, ano yung ating gagawin? So, as I have discussed earlier na ang formula ng ating slant height is L is equals to square root of R squared plus B squared. Next, ano yung R natin? R is equals to 3 cm. Then yung height natin is, this is our height. Height is 11 cm. Okay. Then, we have to find the slant height. L is equals to 3 cm plus 11 cm squared. Square root of 3 cm plus 11 cm squared. Okay. Now, how to simplify it? Paano natin ano yung next step natin? Okay. So, we have to simplify. So, magiging 9 cm plus 121 cm squared. Square root of 9 cm squared plus 121 squared. Now, para makuha natin tong squared, to cancel out the squared and the square root, we have to simplify it. But before that, we have to add the number. So, magiging 130 cm squared. Okay? Magiging na siyang 130 cm squared. Tapos, to cancel out the square root, magiging 11.40 cm. Next, ito na niya, muna niya ang ato ang slant height. So since we have our slant height, our next step is kunin ang lateral surface area. So ang ating formula sa lateral surface area is equals to pi RL. Now, let's find the lateral surface area. So, meron na tayong pi. Tapos, ano yung R natin? Our R is 3 centimeter. Next, ano yung gagawin natin? Next is ang ating slant height. 11.40 centimeter. Next, we have to simplify the pi times 3 centimeter times 11.40 centimeter. The answer will be 107.44 centimeters squared. Okay. Next, we have to find the total surface area. The total surface area is equals to pi r squared plus pi RL. Okay. So, ang ating pi r squared plus pi RL. So, since I have discussed earlier na, nag-discuss ako na yung pi r squared is the area of a circle. Then, pi RL is the lateral surface area. Now, let us find the total surface area of a cone. First is we have to multiply the pi r squared. So, meron na tayong r which is the 3 centimeter squared plus pi r. So, magiging pi RL. So, ang ating pi RL is our lateral surface area. Since we have our lateral surface area, 107.44 centimeters squared is equal to pi 9 centimeters squared plus 107.44 centimeters squared. Tapos, i-multiply natin yung, i-simplify na natin yung number. So, if we multiply the pi, so ang pi magiging 3 or i-simplify natin yung pi, magiging 3.14 9 centimeters squared plus 107.44 centimeters squared. Yung ang pi natin is equivalent to 3.14 and so on. Next is the answer. What will be the answer? The answer is 135.71 centimeter squared. Okay? That is, so this is our lateral surface. And this is our total surface area. Another example to find the total surface area of a cone is this. So, another example ani is kani. So, for example, paano kung walay R? Walay radius. So, ato ang first, atong i-identify kung unsa ato ang height. Next, ang ato ang radius. Second, ang atong slant height. So, ang atong radius unsa man? Yes, 11 centimeter. Next, ang ating radius is wala. Then, ang ating slant height is 20 centimeter. Now, unsa man ang formula to find the radius? As you can see, we have a right triangle here. So, unsa ang ato ang formula na gamiton? Yes, mogamit ta og Pythagorean formula. Yes, Pythagorean formula. Next, unsa man to ang Pythagorean formula? So, C is equals to A squared plus B squared. Next, ano yung gagawin? Yes, yung slant height, to find the slant height, we have our formula like what I have discussed sa ating first video na ang formula ng ating slant height is L square root of R squared plus H squared. Okay, so paano na ma'am kay wala may R squared, wala may R or radius. So ato ang distribute ang mga measures niya. So ang atong L, since naaman tay L, measure sa L, so ato ang is butang ang measure sa slant height first. Next, wala man tay ko wala tay radius. So ato lang isulat is radius. Next, plus H. Unsa tong H? Ang atong H is 11 centimeter squared. Then, so ano pa ang gagawin natin? Yes, to simplify the squared. So, paano natin ma-cancel out yung squared? So, cancel out, then ma-cancel out yung squared natin. Since wala naman tayong ma-add dito sa ating 11, so magiging R plus 11 centimeter. Then, copy the 20 centimeter which is our slant height. So, meron na tayong sagot sa... So, as you can see, we have this operation. So, ano yung gagawin natin para makuha natin yung radius niya? Yes, magamit tayo ng addition property. So, i-cancel out natin. Then, mag-subtract din tayo ng 11 dito. Kasi, para makuha natin yung radius. Okay, so, negative 11 plus 20 cm is equals to, yes, positive 9 cm. So nakuha na ba natin ang radius? Yes, ang ating radius is equals to 9 cm. So, now, meron na tayong radius, meron na tayong slant height. So, ang ating radius magiging 9 cm. Okay, next. Atuan na ding i-solve ang lateral surface area. So, ang lateral surface area formula is equals to pi r L. So, ang ating So let's distribute the numbers, the measurement. Okay, so since we have our radius na 9 cm, then we have the slant height 20 cm. Next, i-simplify natin. So pi multiply to 9 times 20 is equals to 565.49. 565.49 centimeters squared. Since they have exponent na 1, so i-add natin kasi multiply. Okay? Next, ang gagawin natin is to find the total surface area. So, ang total surface area is 2 pi, total surface area is equals to pi r squared plus pi rl. So, to get the total surface area, we have to find the pi r squared. So, r, since we have the r, so 9 cm plus, since may square dito, wag natin kalimutan yung mga exponent. Then, since we have the lateral surface which is 565.49 centimeters squared. Okay. Now, let us simplify the pi times 9 squared. So, pi times 81 centimeters squared plus 565.49 centimeters squared. Next, we have to simplify. So, what is the answer of total surface area? Okay, pi times 81 is equals to 254.50 plus 565.49 centimeter squared. Okay, what is the answer? So we have to add 254 plus 50 plus 565.49 equals to 809.99 centimeters squared. Is that clear? Okay, if you have questions about this lesson, please message me in my Facebook account,